Welcome, bienvenue, willkommen, come on into Third Nerd Laboratories. I am more than just a disembodied pair of legs in front of the camera. I am, in fact, and as always, your boy J3Z. Holla at your boy one time. Welcome again to my oft abandoned, more abandoned than not, I presume, YouTube channel. You're not going to see any dead people or electrocuted rats, so don't expect to see this video on the featured YouTube, preferred, whatnot monetizations anytime soon. However, you know what you're looking for if you came here, and that is a bunch of nerd shit. To wit, today's latest delivery. Indeed, we have this rather brightly striped monstrosity. This is my latest in Drunk Bay purchases. This should contain an amusing relic from the early days of portable computing. However, I am already deeply concerned, although almost $84 in American Freedom Eagles were expended in the shipping of this 30-pound monstrosity to Third Nerd headquarters in delightful Fruitvale, California, home of tire replacement shops and smog check facilities. Although that extravagant amount of money was expended and numerous colors of duct tape were applied, this box is rather the worse for wear. And the worst of all is that things are rattling around. People, I don't know why this is still a thing that is difficult to comprehend. You're shipping somebody something that they have spent their hard-earned American screaming Freedom Eagles on. If you don't know how to pack stuff to mail it, don't fucking do it, you know? I don't have to tell you how many items in the Third Nerd Weird Old Shit collection have arrived in a pile of shreds and have turned into long therapeutic projects on the J3Z healing bench. I have the unfortunate feeling that this is going to be one of those. I hope to be proven wrong. But let's make this happen. This has the unfortunate look of something that has been taped back together by the post office. So that is, yeah, that's not a good feel, but let's see what's happening. As always, my ever-helpful assistant, Gideon, will be here to play with any liberated packing peanuts and to bite at my flesh if I don't entertain him appropriately. Let's use the semi-universal opening tool here, and let's see about extricating the goods from the packaging. I think we're going to keep it sidewards here. Let gravity do some of the work for us. Yeah, this box is rode to hell in a handbasket, so it's already busted open on one side here, which is somewhat depressing. And this was, a relatively inexpensive item, and it's not an item of exquisite rarity, but fucking paid for it. Kind of would like it to show up in the same number of pieces as it was photographed in. What do we have here? Is there a top to this container that we can discern? Let's try something like this. Right. Okay. We have a liberated flap. That building's moving around even more. Okay, alright, well, some tiny effort was in place. We have a few shreds of reused styrofoam. Gideon's giving it the old taste test there. Let me know what you think about that. We have a filthy, previously used shipping bag being used. We have a couple of envelopes, I guess could be used, and in fact, as I expected, let's get in here. Not really sure how well this is going to work with the old Chinesium knockoff GoPro, but we're going to try and get in here anyway. Yeah, so these bags were, you know, kind of gently ensconced on top and in the general vicinity thereof, but by and large, the side of the item was against the side of the packaging. This side has no stress relief whatsoever, no sort of packaging. I can already see damage. It looks like the case is split. It looks like this little hatch cover here has at least slid off into a place that it should not reside. So, yeah, this thing's probably at least somewhat fuckered, if not entirely. Let's continue the hand holdery here. Try and keep the light in the thing. Yeah, I'm already seeing some ugliness in the bottom of this box here. We're going to lift by the provided handle. Yeah, the keyboard stayed in the bottom. Fucking hell, man, really? Can you not pack things? We're going to put this lightwards here, kind of face downwards. Set the camera back up where it was. Try not to fucker it any further than it's been fuckered, although that may be difficult. Lovely handle here. Well, I hear lots of bits floating around in the case. That's exactly what you don't want to hear when you've just purchased a new piece of vintage electronics. We'll set this gently to the side here. Let's see, a medium fell out. Well, as an original Osborne Computer Corp D-Base 2 tutor. No ring, but hard sectored CPM floppy, if we can see here. Maybe that survived the trip. Have a bog standard IEC power cable here. And at the bottom of the box, flopping around all by its lonesome, we have the lid / keyboard. I'm trying to decide. Oh yeah, no, we've got just, yep, alright, so the latches, the two black plastic latches that would be holding this on, have sheared off. The other, there's some sort of a tab and clip arrangement that holds this keyboard onto the device, and there are little niblets of sheared plastic everywhere. The front face of this thing is just butchered. Yeah, so these clips are going to have to require a significant amount of rejuvenation, if not utter replacement, if they're going to work at all. Screen is moving around a bit in its mounting. God knows if that sheared off. Bunch of superficial scratches too. I'm guessing this is modem up here in the front. Variously chewed to shit. We have another official Osborne tutor diskette over on the B drive. Keep that over here. Well, I guess let's try to have a look-see of this back hatch here. As you can see, that's pretty properly knocked out of its positioning. I don't know if I can convince it to come out of its disjointed place. I'll probably just have to take the whole case apart in order to get that out and not shatter the F out of it any further than it has already been F. Well, that slides over a bit, maybe. Ugh, God. I have this whole top hatch here. Oh, vent fan hatch, presumably to let it cool. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect this thing to be in the best of shape when I got it, but, I mean, for fuck's sake, you know, why put it in the mail and spend $80 on it to destroy it further? If we spin around here, you know, things are intact, but dear God, I'm not really looking forward to what's floating around on the inside of this poor little guy. So, yeah, this is a really, well, let's have a look at this keyboard, too, since we're hand-holding. Spacebar is completely off of its stabilizer.